in what has been a very emotional week for everyone at Liverpool Football Club. With the sad passing of the great Bob Paisley, we observe a silence in his memory. Sir Bob to everybody on the Kop. We will never forget Bob Paisley. Liverpool here against Shrewsbury Town. Robbie Fowler with the early ball. Awful conditions here, by the way, at the Gay Meadow, but here's Phil Babb for Liverpool. Driving forward. Fowler. Did well. McManaman, lovely. Stan Collymore, chance! And a goal! Stan Collymore, that left peg. Beyond the reach of Paul Edwards. 8 minutes gone and Liverpool take the lead against the second division side here in the FA Cup. McManaman into Stan Collymore, and the number 8 does the rest. A good early start for Liverpool here. Now they'll drive forward here with Peter Whiston. Mark Wright with the interception. The sun coming out here in Shrewsbury at the moment. There's Steve McManaman on the run for Liverpool. McAteer on the outside. Brilliant by McManaman. Unselfish. Fowler! Well, maybe there was a divot on the pitch. Maybe he is human, Robbie Fowler. Normally puts those away with his eyes shut. Tony Warner, the substitute goalkeeper, Roy Evans, Dougie Livermore and Mark Leather, the physio, on the bench. Mark Wright, the last Liverpool captain to lift the FA Cup. Of course, Thomas. John Barnes. McManaman took a wicked deflection, but Paul Edwards saw it all the way. Of course, in the third round, Liverpool overcame lowly league opposition Rochdale. Personal moment for Ian Rush and Jason McAteer, who scored his first Liverpool goal that afternoon at Anfield. Barnes, McManaman, who is getting all sorts of space. McManaman, McAteer, good effort. But Steve McManaman, so hard to handle. He's running Shrewsbury Town ragged here. Robbie Fowler working hard. McManaman again. Oh, he's been tripped up. It'll be a free kick, tripped up by Lee Taylor. Robbie Fowler might fancy his chances here. Curled just over the crossbar by Robbie Fowler. On that trusty left peg, didn't miss by much. Also against Rochdale in the last round, Ian Rush on the bench. No room for the great Ronnie Moran in that small dugout today. Mark Kennedy looking on with Joe Corrigan and Sammy Lee as well. They've got seats. So has Stevie Harkness. Right. McManaman. Robbie Fowler in the centre. Driving run by McManaman. Robbie Fowler. Oh, and near a spill by the goalkeeper. Fowler going for goal. Talking about Ian Rush before, of course, against Rochdale in the last round. Rushy overtook the late, great Dennis Law to become the all-time top scorer in the FA Cup. McAteer on towards McManaman. And Dave Walton, if in doubt, kick it out philosophy that time. McAteer again. McManaman, lovely. McAteer, real chance, beaten away by Edwards. And Rob Jones. But Jason McAteer, so unlucky there, great effort. In will come the long throw. Mark Wright's header. With the score only at 1-0, the home faithful still keep the faith. In the delivery comes, and it's Dave Walton, one of the three centre-backs who met it, couldn't find the target. Stan Collymore, scorer of the only goal of the contest so far. McAteer. Collymore again. Fowler. Fowler! Nice try. It was an awkward one for Paul Edwards. Robbie Fowler's quick feet around the edge of that penalty area. Rob Jones. Collymore. Fowler. Patience by Liverpool here. McManaman. Rob Jones. McManaman again. McAteer popping up on the left. There's Phil Babb. Oh, and it's turned into his own net. And Dave Walton must be one of those at this moment in time that wish the ground would open up. McAteer to Phil Babb. And then an unfortunate miscue. But that's a key goal because it puts Liverpool 2-0 in front here. Loose layoff by Robbie Fowler. And Paul Evans will drive on for Shrewsbury Town. And Jason McAteer has had a fine match at right wing back. Fowler. Michael Thomas just slipping on the tricky surface. Mark Wright. Back to David James. That's a poor clearance by David James. And in the end, an effort driven high over the crossbar. Too casual there by David James, but he got away with it. Collymore. McAteer. Robbie Fowler breathing down his neck. Oh, and he's behind you, a mistake, and Fowler dancing around the goalkeeper. Robbie Fowler makes it 3. He made that look so easy. It most certainly wasn't. And the luckless Dave Walton, who put through his own net. That's a nightmare here, really. Ball over the top by McAteer. Not sure if Walton knew that Robbie Fowler was behind him. He ended up on the deck, dancing around Edwards. And Robbie Fowler, goal number 26 of the season already. Robbie Fowler, certainly the late great Bob Paisley would certainly approve of that young man, wouldn't he? John Scales. McManaman. Fowler. Here's Rob Jones. McManaman again. Jones. Never scored for Liverpool, Rob Jones. And he thought, why not? Little grin between him and Macca. Collymore. McManaman again, who's been magnificent, he really has. McManaman. That's brilliant. McAteer! Jason McAteer rifles in goal number 4. But the man of the match, Steve McManaman to Jason McAteer. An emphatic finish. 4-0. Fowler. McManaman again. A tricky surface this, but McManaman has played on it like he does on the carpet-esque Anfield surface. McManaman and Michael Thomas. Corner taken short again. The travelling cop on Rob Jones to shoot. But he clears the ground almost. It ends up on the roof of the stand. Rob Jones fancied his luck. The travelling cop urged him to shoot. Well, on an emotional afternoon, as we remembered the late, great, the wonderful Bob Paisley, Roy Evans' Liverpool side, producing a really good performance against tricky opponents. That's why the live cameras were here, expecting a potential banana skin. Jason McAteer, him and Steve McManaman, absolutely outstanding for Liverpool here today. Real professional job.